The time has come. What all the fans have been waiting for. A new era of the game of football. A display of passion and toughness in this 2013 Super Bowl rematch, featured right here in this Madden NFL 25 demo. Let's get to it, shall we? Yo, what is up guys, LostNUnbound here, and today I will be bringing you my first impressions on the Madden 25 demo. I am a huge Madden fan, if not at least the same as a 2K fan, but maybe even more. I am so pumped for the football season and for the Madden season. Right off the bat, the first thing I want to pay attention to is presentation. Right there in that coin toss, the guy holding the camera, it was manhandled. It was not a fixed camera, it was manhandled, swaying around, looking at the coin. That's the first thing I noticed, and they nailed that, because that makes it more realistic. That's one of the things that makes you feel like you're right there, watching at home. And the stadium, that's what makes you feel like you are right there. The crowd goes crazy if you turn up the volume. People are actually moving and looking real, not just completely cartoonish like in all the other games. It has a great feel. Right there, that tackle. That's another thing I want to talk about. Tackling. A lot of times that also looked kind of cartoonish, where all the tackles looked like you broke their leg. Their legs just like flip-flopping everywhere, and it's all messed up. Right there, we get that user pick, switching off to the interceptions, which is another thing I want to go a little bit in depth about. Right there, if you saw when I caught that pick, it took a second to turn the camera angle around. So I had a second to think what I was going to do and run. And that gave me more yardage, and if that didn't happen, I probably would have got tackled. In all the other Maddens, right away you're going into a pick, right away you have to start running. The camera angle is all messed up, you get confused, and that's how you lose yards. They fixed that, and on my first drive for this demo, I get a pick 6, so we are feeling good. Another thing I want to talk about, and this is probably the most important thing for all fans, is the gameplay, and most importantly, the realism. Now believe me guys, I'm not the type of person that right when I try a demo, I'm like, okay, this is the best game ever. I'm not that type of person. A lot of people are like that. As we get another user pick, and as I said right there, it turns the camera angle around, so I have a second to think what I was going to do. But as I was saying before, I like to criticize, not completely criticize, but just take a sharper look at everything going on in the demo. Right there, we get that short pass, and the reason I got that pass was because of the total control passing. They fixed that up even more now, so if I want to throw a short low pass, or if I want to throw a tight pass between the defenders, I can do so with the left stick. They fixed that. Right here, I'm liking this new little format of showing all the stats. Same thing with the plays. When you pick a play, everything's a little bit more transparent. Right there, look at that footwork. Go rewind that if you didn't see that. That footwork right there is part of the new run animations. The little sway, the little mini jukes. You don't have to do a full juke. You can do a little mini juke. It's a lot more realistic. Right there, we do a little bit more footwork and grind it in for our first running touchdown. We are feeling good. 14-0. Some other things I want to talk a little bit about is the offensive line. And all the other Maddens, what would always happen is the offensive line would always pick the wrong man. So you had a person right there about to sack you, and the offensive lineman went to someone who's already covered. You get sacked. Now the offensive line is smarter. They know what they're doing. They're going to go to the right man, and that's so helpful, making it realistic and better gameplay. Also, the AI skill. Right here, when I'm playing on all Madden, it's a little bit too easy at first. I played another game which I will be posting soon, and it's a little bit harder, so it's not always easy, but I'm hoping that it is a challenge because I will be doing an owner's mode, and I don't want to go 16-0 throughout the season. I always like a challenge. Everyone likes a challenge. It makes the game more fun. It gives you incentive to get better at the game. So I hope all Madden does get harder throughout the game the longer I play. 3rd and 10. We are playing solid defense on this Ravens team. The next game I'll be playing will be with the Seahawks against the Green Bay Packers. I will be making plenty of Madden 25 videos for the demo, and I will be getting it 3 days early, so I'll be posting those videos like crazy. Right here, a minute 30 left to go in the second quarter. 39-yard, they're at the 39-yard line going for the field goal, and they miss it. That's another thing I like that's more realistic, especially on all Madden. On all the other games, they would always hit those field goals, unless it was like 40-something at the 40-something yard line. Now they're hitting all the field goals, making it more realistic. We get that gain. We want another touchdown before the second quarter. He's going to go give him a drink of water. Right here, 24 seconds left. I need a short completion to get, I need to advance more, closer to the touchdown. Right here, that is so out of bounds, but I have to call another timeout. And check this out, they're going to do the same little motion. Go give him his water. They're going to do that every time I call a timeout, but it's okay. That's just a little bit of a flaw. Also guys, something I talked a little bit about before was the run animations. They've only given you guys a couple in this game, in the demo. All the animations will be in the game when it comes out. Over here, only about a third of them are featured. So I'm already loving the ones that they're showing. I can't wait to see the ones that they will have in the full game. Right here, we're cutting the corner and getting the touchdown with Colin Kaepernick. That will be the end of part 1 of my first impressions video for the Madden 25 demo. They don't really have a halftime show, but they show all these highlights, so I love that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please drop a like and subscribe. Really helps me out, really helps my channel out grow, and you will be seeing many Madden 25 videos in the future. As always guys, I'm LostNUnbound, and have a great day. Peace out.